Hello everyone, Neofizz here, and welcome back to Season 2 of Neofizz playing Minecraft on the Cobblecobble server. And this is episode 29. As you can see by how flat and plain everything is around me, I'm at the witch farm. Yep, at the witch farm. And, even though I've done half slabbing the whole area, and I have lit up for I believe up to 30 blocks beyond that area. I'm still not getting a lot of spawning here. And there's two reasons why. Is one, it only has a chance to spawn at nighttime, and two, the caves aren't all lit up. Uh, Now there is a few tricks you can pull to try and bring the spawning up, and that's what I'm in process of right now. I'm putting this sort of helmet on the whole thing, and that way in daytime this area will stay dark still. Now these stairs are just temporary, but I started out by working out the exact spawning space of the farm itself and going 15 blocks out in every direction. Now these are full height wood blocks that I'm using here, and the reason why is because this is going to be a 3.5 block high cap that I'm putting on it. And the reason why is because that'll leave me room to be inside of it and put lighting in this area here, and maybe put some lights around the edge and stuff to fancy it up a bit. But I just finished counting out the 15 blocks in each direction and lighting the surface here, because without the light this is spawnable space for the other mobs. So I thought, well, I'll start recording here where I do this part, because, you know, you don't have to go 15 in all the way out that way. You just have to do this diagonal here that I'm working on now, and I thought, well, I'll start recording doing that so that you can see it happening. This is a little bit long-winded, I think, but it'll be worthwhile when it's done. It'll make the thing look a little bit more nifty as well. Boy, is that an old word or what? Nifty, jeez. My age is showing. Oh no. So I should only have to go out till. Okay. I should only have to go out till I reach those corners with this, and then that's as far as it'll need to go. Then what I'm gonna do, I keep derping here though, eh? Oops. Yeah, I didn't get all the way along there. Okay. Then when I reach the edges, I'm gonna build the wall and then put the cap on the whole thing. So the inside will be, 2.5 blocks high, because I'm just going to put half slabs on the very top, half height slabs. And the sun's coming up now. Sunrises are usually rather beautiful with this texture pack. I really like the colors, and the clouds off in the distance look pretty nice too. But uh, there was somebody that told me that I should be using the default texture pack for video recording, so that people will know what kind of blocks I'm using and whatnot. But the thing is that this texture pack makes all the blocks look so much better. It actually makes me enjoy playing the game more. And now that the sun's coming up, and that's why I use it. And I'm pretty sure that's as far as I have to go, but I'm going to go downstairs here and check. And now that the sun's coming up, I don't have to light this area, but I really should. So while the sun's coming up, maybe I'll do that. And generally, I put a torch every 5 blocks. That gives me enough lighting. It might be overdoing it for lighting when I do that, but hey, I'd rather be safe than sorry, you know? And what do we... Uh, yeah, I'll put one there too. That way I've definitely got enough. So I'm going to go downstairs and check the lighting here. And I'm probably going to have to break some glass blocks to get in there and check it. So I'm going to go grab a glass block to replace with. Oh, we just happen to have a single one sitting there. Good. In addition to a few extra stacks. Now you can see I put these stairs here. I was getting really tired of you can't actually place a block. Like if I put this glass block, well, if I did place it, it would be half up and I wouldn't be able to jump up on it, right? So I put the stairs here because that ledge right there enables me to get onto it with the stuff all at half height. And actually, let's go to the other side because it's actually that corner that I did. And this is all half-height slabs, so nothing can spawn here. Okay. Now, hold on a sec while I check the lighting here. Yeah, the lighting's good here. It's a block lighting of 0 right at this point here. Yeah, sorry that I didn't show you. I'm not going to hit F3 while I'm recording because I don't want anybody watching the videos to know my actual location, being real secretive and everything, you know. It's a super secret Neo here. Yeah. So, I don't know, it's the world's rather large. When we were playing on Strauntkever, there was a world map that you could view by way of the website. And that map showed the location of every player that was playing. But when that server shut down and the chief admin started up this server, he did not opt to have that server map, partly because it created lag, but partly because it enabled everyone to see where everybody else was, whether they liked it or not. And I like the fact that there isn't a map showing where everyone is, and it isn't a map showing the world so that it sort of takes away some of the survival aspect of the game when you can basically see the whole world without having to explore it. And I like that whole idea, is that, you know, instead of looking at a map and going, yeah, I'm going to go live in that part of the world where that piece of land is and where those people are around, instead you have to explore manually like you're in the real world in old times without maps available. All right, make your own maps basically, and that's basically how the game is when you're playing single player in vanilla, unless you install some mods that enable you to cheat the game by getting a map of the world based on the seed you have, then you just have to explore to find things, you know. And I like that whole aspect of the game, you know. And it was just recently that I finally figured out why there is so much appeal to this game for me. And I'll tell you why. It's because many years ago now, yeah, when I was in college was very stressful. I know that all you kids that are in school right now, the ones in whether it be elementary, high school, college, or university, it is stressful. There's a big load laid on you and you're not used to it, and you're basically, you know, told to tough it out and get the work done and learn it and everything. And, you know, it leads to a pretty stressful youth. I know that from experience, right? But when I was in college and things were very stressful for me, a friend of mine one day asked me if I wanted to come and play a game that they were playing. And being the gamer type that I am, I said, yeah, sure, what's this game you speak of? And the game was Dungeons and Dragons. And I had never played this game before. I didn't know what it was about. But I decided I'll come and check it out and see what these people are up to. And oh geez, the game was so appealing. You could just let loose, let your imagination run wild, and explore a world of fantasy that didn't exist for us in our real world. And that just had an incredible appeal to me, right? And and this is before we even had computers available. This was all done manually, rolling dice manually, moving characters on a grid map manually, and just, you know, letting your imagination run wild as to what you're up to all the time. And a lot of games have tried to imitate that to a certain degree, but they sort of have taken away too much of your choice while they were doing it. They sort of set you in a path that you had to follow, and even though the Dungeons and Dragons game was similar to that, you still had all the choice in the world as to what you were going to do at any particular time. And it wasn't until I saw this Minecraft game with the colossal world size that it has and the almost endless ability to explore and create and fight the mobs and whatnot that the appeal suddenly hit me when I saw it. And ever since I started playing it, I have been basically hooked on the whole thing. Now, this is about the edge of the whole deal here, and I'm going to finish by plopping down a few torches like I was doing here, so that when night comes, this area is going to be safe for me. But this is just basically the beginning of the whole helmet. I'm going to build it up from here, and it's going to, like I said, be 3.5 high, so that and capped off with half slabs, so that half height slabs, so that mobs can't spawn on top of it. And then I'm going to keep it lit on the inside like this so that it's safe on the inside. And it's all going to be good. Let's see if I got enough here. Yeah, there's these spots where I can't actually put it at 5, so I'm putting them on the edge like this. I just got to make sure I don't miss a spot so that I end up with too dim a lighting off in one side here like this. Okay. And like I said, those stairs are just temporary. Once I get this finished, this is actually going to extend all the way out to this area here, and I'm going to build a building around this based on those stone blocks, I believe. I think that's where the perimeter to the building is going to be. So I'm going to extend this all the way out from here to those stone blocks. Yeah, and this is where they are. Yeah, so this is going to extend all the way out and wrap around there, and I'm going to have stairs inside of that building that come up to this level. But for now, I'm just doing it this way to get the whole cap basically started. And I could just leave it like this with these lights up here, because these lights will not get to the actual spawner itself. They're far enough away now that 15 blocks away, because the torch gives a light level of 15, and every block away you go reduces it by 1. So, you know, at the edge here, by the time this wraps around and gets back to the actual spawning space, it's at light level 0. So that's basically what this is all about. That's why it goes 15 in every direction. But at these angles here, you know, it's when you're counting straight line blocks that you have to count 15. But when you're going on an angle, you'll count, like, for instance, from this torch. If I wanted to go see what the light level is over here, by removing that torch, I would count 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9 is the light level that should be here. No, that's if these other torches weren't around lighting it, right? So, because you'll go at that staggered this way, you don't need to bring this way out. So it just has to be this sort of diamond shape here. Yeah. Now, the next stage here is for me to put a wall around this whole thing. And that wall is then going to have these half height slabs on top of it, like this. So now the top of that is not spawnable space because it's at a half height. So I'm going to quickly go around and put this wall up now. And once I get that done, then I'm ready to work on other bits of it. And you can see I'm finally getting, it's when I come this close that now I can see that wall down there. Now I've changed some of my graphics settings here in hopes of getting a better render distance, and I don't know if it's really working, to be honest. I really believe that the server itself has got a cap as to how far you can render, and that's perfectly understandable, because if people were allowed to render to the maximum distance that that this Optifine would allow you to, then there'd be a lot of lag just from people walking around, for chunks being loaded and unloaded all the time. So, every time you double the distance that you're rendering, you're quadrupling the number of chunks that will be loaded and unloaded as you move. So, that's every little bit counts on a server. There we go. Need some more. So I can understand if there is a cap set on the server like that, and I'm not going to be upset about it. Yes, we're motoring right along here. As soon as I get this wall up, then I've got a nifty space here inside. And I've been out in the nether a bit, and I've been collecting glowstone, so I should be able to make redstone lamps that I can, have an on-off switch to turn them on and off. So I should be able to turn the lighting system on and off. I've thought about lighting system in this, and it's a little bit problematic because down at the spawning pads, you have to leave the first block, basically the block where the mob's foot level would be, has to be left open and clear. Oh no, I'm not putting one there. Oop, there goes that block. Oh well. I'll be done here soon enough and should be able to run back and get that. And see how this looks when I get it done here too. Well, we're getting hungry. Now right now, I'm too close to the mobs for them to spawn down on those spawning pads. I have to be a minimum of 24 blocks away for them to spawn. So there won't be any spawning down under there while I'm doing this work. But no, like I said, I don't want this one here, because this is actually going to be extended out to that building. And, because this whole area is covered with half-height slabs now, it's a very safe area. Now, it's tempting for me to lay half-height slabs along this whole thing here so I don't have to light it. And I might end up doing that, so I can take out all these torches. So now that I have that perimeter wall laid in place, let's go down and take a look at it. Yeah, and you can see how nice and dark that farm is now, except where the light's coming through from the stairway there, it's nice and dark. And that's got a kind of groovy look to it too. I kind of like it from a distance here. It's got, I don't know, almost like a Star Wars look to it. But yeah, it's set so that I'll have just enough height to move around inside there when I'm setting up the lighting. And I don't know, I guess it's kind of a funny thing to want to have an on and off system inside of it. I'm even tempted to get pistons inside to turn the water on and off too, just because the sound of the water kind of can be bothersome after a while. And it's tempting that from this point out down in these canals to light it up some more down in the canal here so I can see them in motion. But just having I know in a previous episode I mentioned that the items were popping out when they were falling, and I put just this one layer of brick down here, and that seemed to make the difference. No items have popped out since I did that, but at the same time, it really obscures my view, so I can't see them as well, right? But I might end up, when I build the building here, I might build this up in the air a little bit more. At least probably another half slab up, so that I don't see the redstone there. So I'll want to. Oh, I can't put one there. I can put one there though. How come? I should build a lay one half slab onto another half slab, but I can't. Maybe I need. Oh, I know why. I gotta have the same type of slab there. Is what I gotta have. Do I have any of those? Yeah, I do. Here, let's try that. Yeah. So I can do that here. Yeah, so if I half height it some more here, then I can actually add lighting over here to make it safe, and it'll work out. Actually, let's put a light there and a light here. Yeah, that's a little better. Okay, well, I'm going to stop the video at this point and try and get the lid on that, and then we'll and work on a little bit more, and then I'll come back and show you what's up. Okay, I'm back, and I've done a little bit more work here. You can see it's really nice and dark over there at the farm, at the spawning pads. I was getting to where I really didn't like having this hatch door here with the ladder, so I put a staircase down here and there now. I've had a few spawns, so we've got a few things here. That's basically everything that the witches drop, but they do rarely drop some healing potions as well, but I haven't seen any of those yet. They seem to drop a lot of sticks though, jeez. Well, at least I won't be short on sticks for making torches. I got basically the outline figured out here. I'm going to have a door on 3 sides. And here I moved the staircase back to here. I'm going to be covering these half slabs with more half slabs, so they'll be full height and I won't have to jump up onto the stairs. So here I've got this almost done, where I just need to finish this off here, and this is as far as it's going to be at this height, is to here. Then the building itself I might make taller. I'm not sure at the moment. The control building I'm talking about. So I'm thinking I'm pretty sure I've got enough glowstone now. I'm probably going to end up using close to a stack of glowstone making redstone lamps, and I'm going to put lots of lamps in here to all in the floor, so that when I flip the switch to turn it on, not only is this area going to be all lit up, but underneath it's going to be really lit up. So here, I don't know, I'm probably going to have some kind of conveyor or something bring the items up to here. I'm not completely sure at the moment, but I'll work it out. So let's go back down. Like I say, this is half height slabs on top here, so nothing can spawn up there. And it was tempting. I'm thinking of putting a few skylights in, some glass skylights in here, just for looks. So when you're way up looking down on it, let's go up and take a look down here for a minute. I think the reason I put this ladder all the way up to here, this is just temporary, is just so I can get up and look down and see everything. So you can see, yeah, that's a nice big diamond there now. That's got it completely covered over and no lighting needed. And yeah, you can see no matter what I do here, I just can't see to the edges. Oh well. I should be able to. Like at far, I should be able to see it, but I can't. So, oh well, them's the breaks. I'm not sure about this. I think there is a way to bring up the spawning is if you position yourself the right number of blocks up away from the spawner. But it might be different on a server. That's what I'm thinking is because I tried pillaring myself way up and I waited a little bit and nothing really spawned there. So I'm not sure that actually works in here, right? So I don't think I'm going to need much of these planks. I don't need the ladders. I don't need that hatch anymore. I'm probably going to need bricks. And I'm definitely going to need glass. And we've got still enough half slabs to keep working away here. Now what I want to do out front here is I'm going to lay down a couple of these. And yeah, not just a couple, lots of these. Basically going to cover the floor here with them so it's all at full height instead of half height. And even under there. Oh, that's weird, eh? Oh yes, we definitely see weird stuff happening in Minecraft all the time. Okay, and did I get it up front there? No, I didn't. Okay, and I want them there as well. Okay, so get those out of the way. And then I'm going to need these. And this I'm going to actually run all the way around, but for now, I just wanted to put the couple there, and I need the glass now. And here's what I'm going to do. Is here I want glass, there I want glass, here and here. You might go, why are you making it double width glass? And I'll show you. That way, when I'm here, looking through this, if I stand here, I don't see. You can see when I'm standing here, you can see the seams of the glass there, and it's sort of obstructing my view. But when I stand here, then it's not obstructing my view. So if I'm standing here or here, I've got a straight view. And I think I'm going to elevate this area even higher, just so that I can be up at least this height, and that way I'll be able to see that top level and see if anything's spawning in there. So from here, I'm going to bridge it up a bit. So let's do that now. I think I have what I need. I guess I put it away. There, we got some of this stuff. And well, let's put the glass on the other side first. Get that done. And I don't have much time left for this episode, so I'm just trying to get, a bit of this done before the episode ends, and just show you what my intentions are mostly here. Yeah, so I can get up here, I can get up there, and I can see through the top level and see if anything has spawned there, and that's good. That's what I want. And grab some of these, pop them in here. Take these ones out. Oh no, let's leave these ones here on this side. So that it's like a walkway to get down there. Yeah, this can be kind of lopsided on the inside here, but I don't care. Oops. Oh yeah. Okay, and I'll just use the half slabs here to get up and down. So here I can sort of see through there, but not quite still. So let's put one more there. Let's come up one more higher along here. So let's adjust this a bit. so that... Oh, I should have left it. And put one of these here. There, like that. Yeah, that's the ticket. That's what we want. So we can get up nice and high, can see both levels and see if there's anybody standing there. Any witches standing there. And here... I guess we don't need this one up that high, because from here... Well, I can still see, but I don't want that one that high. I'm going to have it this high instead. Yeah, and I can still see. I guess I didn't need this whole thing that high. I could have went a little bit lower, right? Oh well, it'll be good. I might make some adjustments later. And from here, what I'm going to do... Oh, I'm going to need more of these first. Because here, we're going to border this off. Get these all up to the full height so that we can start building a wall on this. There, so we got enough of those. Almost. Don't have them here. I want to keep this stone here and here. So, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more. Okay. I'll just do that and get 6 more of these and pop them in. Good. And I don't know. I'll put... Oh, yikes. Wow, I guess I was pointing at the door and that's why that happened. Instead of pointing... Oh, right, because I can't put one type of half slab on top of another type of half slab. I keep forgetting that, you know? Okay, so... well, let's just leave it then. And I'll go wood floor for the rest of this. This will look okay when it's done. I still have, you know, the lighting to put in, and that's going to take some redstone wiring, and I need to make some adjustments with all that, but that'll come in a future episode. For now, I just want to see if I can get this building thrown together and get it looking decent, you know? Okay, so I had enough of those, and now I just wanted to, I'm going to stone brick along here. Let's just get one along all the way along here, because I have to jump to reach that. So this will look pretty cool from a distance when it's all done. It'll be a sort of neat looking farm. Like I say, the real deal to getting this working at full efficiency is to get all those caves lit up underneath, and that's going to be a bit of a job, but I think in my next episode I'm going to take you down into one of the caves, particularly I think the one with the ravine, and we're going to go exploring that and try to eliminate all the dark spots in it, and that'll be kind of fun, because why can't I get up high enough? Oh, because I didn't half slab this. Okay, I need more half slabs. Jeez, I thought I had enough. I'm probably going to be running out of stone bricks here now. That's what's going to happen very soon. Oh, I guess I made too many. Darn. Well, oh, no I didn't. I need one right there. There. There, get this wall up too. There, so that's kind of framing it up sort of nicely. Yeah, you can see there's quite a bit more to do with the building here, but I'll work on that and show you how it turned out in the next episode, and then we'll take off to go do the caving. Particularly, I'm going to take you off to this cave over here. Run out this way quickly. I know it's right, that one there with the water, because that leads down into the ravine, which will be interesting to check out. Yeah, you can see this is a... If I go down into it here, oh geez, and it's scary, yeah. Yikes! Jeez. Yeah, he wanted to get me already. And when I'm down in there, like it or not, eh? Yeah, let's get a little bit of light here. Oh no, it's fuzzy, guys. Yikes. Oh yeah. My armor took a really good hit from that, I'll bet. Oh yeah. I think I've got water breathing helmet of some kind here, so I should be able to get up without too much troubles. But yeah, you can see it's a little harrowing. Oh, I'm gonna suffocate. Almost did. Jeez, these guys really don't want me to exit here, or what, eh? Where's the hole? Yeah, so you can see that's got lots of mobs in there, and that's sort of preventing me from getting much of a spawn rate. So that'll be a good one for getting the whole thing started. And once I light that all up, that'll stop them from spawning down in there. And well, you know, part of the deal is that now that I have this all half slabbed, that's going to make them spawn a lot more down there underground. I'm waiting for him to get far enough away so that when I ping him off, his goods don't fall into the water, because I want the arrows. Yeah, and some of them were following me up and all suffocating in the process. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure... Oh no, I didn't have water breathing. I had feather falling, and that kind of saved me. Oh boy, look, the armor's down to practically nothing there, and I've got a few good pings there. So, oh well. Alright, so there you go. This was a fun episode, getting more work done on the witch farm there. I hope you enjoyed watching. Thanks for coming by. Everybody take care, and till next time, this is Neofizz signing out.